Chef Shawan. Perched high up on the foothills of the Rift Mountains and one of the most unique cities I've had a chance to visit. This famous blue city, nicknamed the Blue Pearl of Morocco, is a photographer's paradise. Welcome back everyone to another episode of Triple P with me, Surya Sridhar, where we explore people, places, and palettes. In today's video, my family and I are going to be showing you 10 things you can't miss out on when you're visiting this picturesque city. Let's go! Number 1. Wander the colorful streets of the Chefchaouen Medina. An endless maze of narrow winding alleys splashed in blue that lead you to hidden corners and cute little nooks around town. Take your time to soak it all in. The stunning doorways, colorful plant pots, the cats lounging around, the traditional handmade goods such as colorful carpets, the vibrant Jabala hats, Moroccan lanterns, argan oils, scented soaps, leather clothes, ethnic jewelry, and so much more. Not only did I get myself and my parents beautiful carpets, but the best part was that both were unique pieces designed with ethnic Amazigh motifs that tell a story. Also, if you happen to be in Chefchaouen on a Monday or a Thursday, don't forget to visit the local souk. It takes place on the outskirts of the Old Medina, where you'll find people who come in from the surrounding areas to sell their produce and goods, like clothing and leather products. If you're looking to buy locally made goods, the souk is a great place to do your shopping. Number 2. See how bread is baked in a traditional communal oven. When visiting Morocco, I noticed that bread was a core component of nearly every meal. But it's interesting to know that not every home has access to an oven, especially older ones. And even if they did, locals actually prefer to use the communal ovens dating back to the 16th and 17th century. Here, the bread is baked by skilled bakers in a deep and large, brick-lined oven heated by olive wood. It saves people time, saves them money and fuel, helps avoid heating up their homes in the dead of summer, and also, many locals prefer the wood-fired taste to their bread. It's so beautiful to see the tradition of communal ovens bringing together the community of Morocco, don't you think? Number 3. Drink freshly squeezed juices. Throughout Chefchaouen, you'll come across fruit juice stands offering a variety of freshly squeezed, tangy, and flavorful juices. From orange to pomegranate, which are actually grown at the foot of the Moroccan Atlas Mountains, these provide a quick and refreshing way to quench your thirst while exploring the city, especially during the hot summer days. Wondering how much it is? Around 10 to 20 dirhams, meaning around $1 to $2 US.
It's fresh, refreshing, a burst of flavor in the mouth.
Number 4. Capture the sunset and panoramic views from the Spanish Mosque. Although roaming the streets of Morocco's Blue City is exceptionally beautiful, it's well worth getting a view from above as well. Exit the Medina at the eastern gate, and just past the Ras El Ma waterfalls, you will have a trail leading up to the Spanish Mosque. It was built in the 1920s and sits on a hill that perfectly overlooks the Chefchaouen Medina. The walk will take around 20 to 30 minutes, so plan to be there ahead of time before the sun sets. The mosque itself is abandoned and not used for prayers, but it serves as a very good vantage point to take some panoramic shots and admire the views of the city and its surroundings. Number 5. Dine at the beautiful multi-story Aladdin restaurant. If you're a fan of beautiful interior decorations, panoramic views, and good food, then head on over to Aladdin, which undoubtedly is one of the most famous restaurants in the area. You can choose from a menu of international favorites, including the Spanish omelette, but more importantly, a wide range of Moroccan favorites, from kefta to every kind of tagine and couscous, all at a very affordable price. Suited to its name, the restaurant has a romantic and enchanting feel, dimly lit with red lights and decorated with beautiful cushions. For those who prefer dining al fresco, there's a gorgeous and inviting terrace to enjoy the views. Number 6. Enjoy the lively performances at the Central Plaza Uta El Hammam. This is the pulsating heart of Chefchaouen. All day and late into the night, the plaza serves as the stage for a kaleidoscopic assortment of humanity, both local and passing through, in a square full of pleasant restaurants and striking architecture, situated under the mulberry trees. Old men in white jalabas and embroidered skull caps taking a stroll, Riffian women in traditional red and white striped skirts setting up small henna stands, enthusiastic waiters striking up conversations in hopes of convincing you to eat at their restaurants, and even local street performers singing and dancing traditional tunes. It's got it all. Number 7. Explore the majestic Kasbah fortress built by the founder of Chefchaouen. Right next to the striking 15th century Grand Mosque at the plaza, you will find the Kasbah, built in 1471 by Rashid Ben Ali. It was built as a base to retaliate against the continuous attempts of the Portuguese military in Ceuta to take over the northern coast of the country. In terms of things to do, you can enjoy a relaxing walk in the gardens and scenic views from the watchtowers, explore the historic prison cells to understand the living conditions of the prisoners, the ethnographic museum, which has an interesting display of cultural and artistic regional objects, as well as the gallery located on the ground floor that houses seasonal art exhibitions. While the experience is enjoyable, 2 things that could be improved on include adding translations in English, and perhaps rethinking the pricing, as it costs around 10 dirhams for locals but 60 for foreigners, close to $16 US. Number 8. Stay in an authentic Moroccan riad during your trip. No visit to Morocco is complete without staying in a traditional riad, a multi-story building with rooms that are inwardly facing a large courtyard at the center. They have existed for centuries and used to house multi-generational families. If you are interested in a proper riad tour, check out my video of the stunning Riad Kasbah in Marrakesh, linked above. During our time in Chefchaouen, we stayed at Riad Nila, which was beautifully decorated and had fantastic views across the town. The staff were super attentive and friendly, and their elaborate breakfast was also a delight. No wonder they have such great ratings online. Number 9. Get to know the friendly residents of the city. Morocco for me has always been synonymous to generous hospitality. The people have treated me with so much love and warmth, which honestly makes me feel like it's a second home. Being Indian here is also a unique experience, with people singing Bollywood songs to me or even showing off some spontaneous dance moves on the street. If you get a chance, strike up a conversation with those around you. You will be amazed by their stories and experiences. Number 10. Take day trips or weekend trips to interesting gems nearby. Chefchaouen is not only situated very close to the beautiful Akshor waterfalls, but is also just a few hours away from stunning cities such as, for example, Fez, the vibrant cultural capital of Morocco, Tangiers, the gateway between Africa and Europe since the Phoenician times, or even Asila, a beautiful artsy small seaside town on the coast. In the description section below, I've included a few Get Your Guide tour options for you to check out if this is something that interests you.
If you enjoyed my video and want more travel inspiration, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to post below or even reach out via Instagram. Thank you so much and see you on the next one.